Alright, time to pick up the pieces. It's not skipping entire months like in the first game.
The scars left on Ymir were fortunately much more shallow than anyone had anticipated. Partly thanks to the fact that the number of assailants was relatively small, there were no fatalities. And the next morning, everyone worked together to clean up the damages and restore the village to its original form.
Has Tio recovered?
However, my father was heavily wounded.
Oh no.
And he had been in a deep sleep ever since. And while we knew his injuries weren't life-threatening, he would still need to be under careful watch for some time. Meanwhile...
You're set on leaving now, aren't you?
I am. I realized that with Dad unconscious, I should probably stay and protect Ymir in his place. Maybe you could even say that I've got a duty to do so as his son. But I've got something else that I need to do. And to me, that takes priority.
If that's your decision, Rean, then I've no intention of stopping you. Like I said when you and Elise first left here to attend Thor's and Saint Astraea, it's a mother's duty to watch over her children and wish them well as they fly the nest.
Mom, thanks.
I'll be sure to watch over your father and this village in your absence. Do all that you can to bring Princess Alphen and Elise back safely.
Will do.
Toval, Celine, please, take care of him.
You can count on me. On my honor as a member of the Bracer Guild, I'll do everything in my power to see your request through.
I'd tag along even if he said no. It's about time we went and looked for Emma.
Thanks, you two. I'll be counting on you.
But if we do get our old party members back, will they also be de-leveled?
Okay, Mom. I'll see you soon.
It'd be kind of weird seeing them at level 60-something while Rean's still at 40.
Take care, and may the goddess watch over you.
Maybe they all got wounded while horribly wounded while fighting Crow.
Your mom's a strong woman,
Yeah.
alright.
She really is. And I'll have to do everything I can to bring Elise and Princess Alphen back safely so that I don't let her down. No, I will bring them back.
Guess we can skip the pep talk if you're that fired up, huh? Make sure to try and repay all that support she's given you the next time you swing by here.
Speaking of next time, it's time to go. We're stopping by the valley before leaving, aren't we?
Yeah, I want to see how Valimar's doing. Once we're ready, let's head out.
Now use quick travel to warp instantly to any available location. So quick travel menu, press X and select your destination. Alright. Finally. It's long overdue. Characters, supporters. Apparently I can also go to the shop and factory. If I hadn't been so slow, your dad would never would have gotten hurt, Rean. Sniffle, I'm so sorry, Mr. Baron. Don't cry, Alf. Dad did what he did because he wanted to protect his people. He wouldn't want you or anyone else to be sad like this. He wants us all to be happy and keep on going. I guess. Okay, I'll keep working hard to thank him. Dad and Mom and the shop got a little burned, so I've got to help out. That's more like it. Oh, look who it is. Good morning. Is everyone here alright, you know, after what happened yesterday? Oh, we're all fine. We suffered some minor burns from the fire, but nothing major. Not everybody was as fortunate, though, which is why we want to do all we can to help the others. To that end, we're starting a brand new service here. Trading. Trading? That's right, the village wasn't too badly damaged, but all repairs are still going to be costly. So as you can imagine, everyone's a bit short in Mira. That's where trading comes in because it doesn't cost money. We've been giving people small goods in Mira for unneeded items for a while now. This is just an extension of that, really. Does sound like a pretty good idea. It's a genius if I do say so myself. Of course, you're both welcome to make use of this service as well. Trade items. Exchange certain items for rarer or more valuable ones. Is this similar to what we did in the pawn shop? Yes, it is. Unfortunately, some of these are going to require me to get to upgrade my slots. These rare versions of everything. I can actually remove his stuff now. He has all his slots unlocked to a certain degree. And to unlock them, I guess you're in charge of that. Hey there, you two. I'm finally ready for business again, so if there's anything you need before you head off, just let me know. Perfect timing. Alright, Rean, let me give you the rundown on how upgrading slots works. How come we never got this in the first game? Upgrading slots? I didn't know you could do that. Well, that's because upgrading an Arcus unit's orbits only recently became possible. For starters, take this. Information. Isn't that a rare quartz? As you know, rare quartz give you more bang for your mirror than your garden variety quartz. Problem was, before now, our Arcus orbits weren't capable of drawing out their full potential. Really? Yep, getting your hands on fancy quartz but not getting most of them's kind of a waste, don't you think? Fortunately though, now you can. I guess now they're trying to explain why we need to upgrade in order to even use rare quartz anymore when we didn't have to do so last time. That's what upgrading slots is all about. The Reinford company developed the tech and showed factories all across the country how to do it. Well, now you've heard the introductory spiel, the next step is to try it out for yourself, yeah? You're gonna need some sepith first, though. Here you go, just for you. 20 of every element, that's it? Can I really just have all these? All yours, I'm confident you'll make the most of them. Let's just call them an investment in one kid's very bright future. Sure, we can go with that. Alright, let me know if you ever need your orbits modified. Or if you need to customize any weapons for that matter. Finally, surprised you didn't give it to us earlier. Upgrade slots from 0, 1, and 2. I'm sure upgrading will always get me more EP. Yes. Don't have enough, the number will be red. Customize weapons. Use upgrade material. Well, we can exchange 7 masses for mirror using the exchange option shops. Regular elemental sepith can only be converted to mirror in orbital factories, but you might not want to do so. Seems I have to buy weapons. Master Course Megalith increases obtained experience. Damn it! Everything's too expensive. Alright, just upgrade that for now, and now Rean should be OP for a while. I still need to make... I need to make hit quartz. Otherwise I'm gonna miss everything. Now, let's make 2 of these. That'll allow them both to stop missing like a bunch of noobs now. Let's get this. Oh, I noticed. Attack 1 is actually a lot stronger now than in the first game, so I guess we're not completely downgraded in the long run. Let's see, what's your cheapest slot, Rean? Actually, I have so many I could probably upgrade all of his to level 1. I don't think I'm gonna need it to get to level 2 for a while, though. Even getting it to level 1 hurt my wallet a lot. Alright, I need mind for him. We have both Chrono Drive and Chrono Break, huh? Time is always the first to go. As usual. Hello there. Oh hey, you two, you're off then? Sorry for not being able to help. If the cable car was still working, you could have used that to descend the mountain. Oh, don't worry about it. We can't let ourselves get down over a little setback like this, considering what we're likely to face in the days ahead. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Well, if it'll make things easier, take these. Tear bombs. Thanks. We're also as frustrated as you are that we couldn't stop Elise's kidnapping. So every single person in this village is rooting for you, okay? Good luck. Thanks, be back soon. With the DLC, you can actually make some pretty OP accessories and quartz right from the start. It won't be possible to return to Ymir for a while. In other words, yeah, I better make my peace with all my items and such. Maybe I should buy a few more healing items just in case. Yeah, so anyways, the DLC will make the beginning of the game a lot easier since you can get a lot of U material to work with. Even more so if you're on New Game Plus, you can use that U material to get Zemurian ore very quickly. Yeah, so far this is what I have. Hopefully this won't make me too OP. Strength plus 20 and accuracy plus 50. The accuracy boost is just so I don't have to miss all the time. And for quartz, I got this set up too. Yeah, hopefully this will make me decently fast, but not too. I don't think I'm any faster than the previous boss. We can also hit fairly hard due to all the strength boosters I put on Rean. Yeah, that'll hopefully make things a little easier. Yeah, so this game has a. If this keeps up, it's gonna be one of those situations where the first boss ends up being harder than every other boss in the game, just due to the amount of resources that's available to me. At the very least, it's important to buy some seal resistance from the shop, so that because the next boss can inflict that. Anyways, hopefully, they say it won't be a return here, but hopefully the next town will at least give me a chance to upgrade my stock. Hopefully they also. They may or may not have trading, but I can at least buy basic items I might need. Yeah, hopefully. Here we go. Yeah, take off. Alright, Valimar, let's go.
Well, here we are.
Finally getting used to walking on this snow. The Divine Knight's exactly how you left him, too.
Thankfully. It wouldn't have surprised me if Vita had tried messing with him, but he looks just fine.
No, I'm pretty sure given that she hasn't finished off Rean when she had the chance, and she seemed to be telling us to catch up to Crow, it's all part of their plan. They want us to get stronger so they can use us for some purpose, probably. They say they need to reenact the War of the Lions.
Speaking of,
maybe they need us to be
idea
up
what she
to
might be
snuff
after?
so that they can reenact it properly.
She knows Valimar is here, but as far as I can tell, she's not interested in stealing or destroying him. For now, anyway.
It's kind of weird when you think about it. He's probably one of the biggest threats to the Noble Alliance.
Yeah, but that's how Ouroboros operates. According to the original trilogy, they don't always go full force against the good guys because I guess testing them is also part of their long-term plans. It's really weird.
I've got no idea what goes on in that head of hers. But I'd say that there's a good chance her and the Noble Alliance's goals aren't as perfectly aligned as you might think. And if that's true, whatever she's doing is probably for the benefit of Ouroboros.
Yeah, for one thing, Ouroboros was also backing Osborne back then. And then they betrayed him shamelessly.
You said the Anguis are the top brass in the society, right, Toval? If she's that high up, I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case.
Well, whatever she wants. Can't see it being good news for us. They've been trouble all over the continent in the past. I dread to think what they've got in store here in Erebonia.
But, well, at least we've got time to stop them. Things could have ended a lot worse yesterday if not for Valimar's help. I can't even imagine the ways Ymir would have suffered if we didn't stop that magic knight. I'll need to thank him when he wakes up.
That will not be necessary.
Oh, he was awake the whole time. It's kind of hard to tell.
Whoa!
Valimar?
I suppose one night was enough for you to recover a little bit of your mana. Not enough to freely move around, though, I'm guessing.
Correct. Further rest will be required in order to return to full capacity.
If only this was like what was that faraway story where they could just donate their own MP as a magic source, a mana source, sort of.
Okay, get as much rest as you need.
Then we could have Toval do most of the work since he has such high EP. And he'll object saying, "Wait, that's not fair. Why do I have to do all the work? You pitch in too. Get it done faster."
We'll call on you if anything else happens, okay?
Acknowledged.
Wow, easy enough to communicate with him, huh? Then again, I think that one Gordius-class robot could technically talk too.
Yeah, Power Matter seems to have its own language. I wonder if it speaks the same language as Ergetlam and that robot that was with the Black Rabbit girl.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, just thinking.
I sense a change has occurred in our group since I last entered a state of inactivity, confirming the absence of the wave form of one another, assuming that some form of irregularity has occurred.
Wait, is he talking about Elise?
Maybe. He appears to be aware of what's going on around him to an extent.
Valimar, we're gonna be leaving this region for a while. My sister and the princess have been taken away, and we're going to rescue them. Plus, I need to find and reunite with my classmates too. So take this chance to recover as long as you need, okay?
Classmates, I assume that this word refers to those who have aided you in overcoming the trials to become an awakener.
Yeah, is that a big deal or something?
Valimar?
Confirming wave form locations.
Oh, he knows where they all are. I guess he considers them, even though Rean's the one who's chosen for Valimar. I guess everyone else kind of earned a little bit of right to someone's power as well.
Excluding the Awakener of Azure, the remainder appear to be located in 3 different regions. All vital signs are normal.
Ah, what a relief.
Hold up a sec.
Does that mean you know where all of them are?
I see now. Do you remember when you overcame the trial to become Valimar's Awakener? Well, obviously, you weren't alone when you did that. You were with the rest of Class VII.
Does that mean everyone has an equal share in him?
And it sounds like, thanks to them being there with you, they've all been recognized as secondary contractors at the same time.
They're secondary.
Oh!
Guess that means they won't be able to be the main pilot, but they might be able to help out in some way.
So that's how. Please, Valimar, tell me where they all are.
Detecting approximate locations using geographical database. 3 are to the southeast in the Celtic region.
Wait a minute. Crow's basically a contractor for one Divine Knight and a subcontractor for another? Is that allowed?
3 are to the northeast in the Nord region. 3 are to the south-southeast in the Legrand region. This includes a list of locations of all 9 secondary contractors. All vital signs appear normal.
Yep, that's all of them. That confirms my theory.
They're all okay. They're really okay.
I'm really happy for you. Though I sure wasn't expecting us to get confirmation of their safety quite like this.
Look at you crying away. And you call yourself a man.
Quiet, you.
Oh, come on. You can't pretend you aren't breathing a sigh of relief right along with us. This means Emma's safe too, you know.
Oh, I for one am definitely breathing a sigh of relief. Still, all 3 locations are a ways away from Ymir.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Noble Alliance has got control of key locations all over the country on top of it all. On the plus side, they're all on the eastern side of the Empire, but getting to them ain't exactly gonna be a walk in Modern Park.
Oh hey, wait! Valimar, can't you use the spirit path?
Affirmative. Doing so would consume all of my current
guess we're going on foot then?
Spirit path.
What's that?
It's the name given to a really old means of travel. Using it will allow us to travel instantly to even distant locations.
Seriously?
How?
You know how there are still remnants of animism all across Erebonia, right? Well, places like that are connected to one another by spirit veins. Septium veins, in other words. And Valimar has the ability to use those veins to travel.
Yeah, that's kinda going over my head. But basically, you're saying it's like an invisible road that connects places like Legram to here or wherever else?
Exactly. The spirit path can only be used between areas where animism had a hold, though. The other drawback is that taking it will use up what little mana Valimar's been able to recover. Which means that until he's recovered enough to travel again, we won't be able to come back here.
I see. Personally, I can't think of any better options. I think we should give it a try. What do you think?
But if we ever need, we were run into another Divine Knight tier enemy, we're kind of screwed.
It sounds worth a shot to me. Now all that's left is to pick which place we should head to first.
Right. Celtic, the Nord Highlands, or Legram. I think Celtic is the closest to here. Maybe we should try heading there first?
Celtic, huh? I'm down. Should make a good test run for this whole spirit path deal.
All decided? Come with me, then.
Right. The monument would have ties to animism.
This seems like a good enough spot. Are you both ready?
Ready.
Anytime.
Valimar, open the spirit path! Our destination is Celtic. I'll lend you all the support I can, too.
Acknowledged. Activating spirit path.
Wait, if you can move out Rean, does he really even need to pilot you? Can you just
hey,
fight your
the
battles
ground's
without
glowing.
us? Huh.
What's this?
All right, here we go.
Whoa. We all look like ghosts.
Spirit path?
I guess they all turn to spirits as in the path's name.
It's like nothing I've ever felt. It's both cool and warm at the same time. And at the end of this path, some of my classmates are waiting for me. Which ones, I don't know. But I'll find every single one of them. I'll bring us all back together, no matter what it takes.
Probably best to get a look for Emma first because she seems to know a lot about the Hexen clan, some of the ancient mysteries of Erebonia. And I still can't fast forward through this part. So I guess this essentially replaces the train of the previous game, minus the blade games. Huh? Did we make it? Oh hey, I know this place. Lunaria. It's Lunaria Nature Park. Oh, so that's where we are. I knew this place looked kind of familiar. We must be in the deepest part of the forest too. If I recall correctly, the nature park's about northwest of Celtic, right? Sounds right to me, but it's been a while since I was last here. We were sent here for our very first field study. I've forgotten how many stone monuments there were here. They're vestiges of old animism. Anyway, nice to see we made it here safely enough. It's a nice hiding spot for Valimar too. I doubt anyone will find him here. Valimar? Getting us here must have used up his remaining mana. I guess it'll be 2 or 3 more days before he wakes up again. Has to be an easier way to recharge him, seriously. In other words, we're stuck here. As far as I'm aware, this region's under the complete control of the Alliance too. We're gonna need to stay alert. Yeah, well, no time like the present, as they say. We should start looking for any kinds of clues relating to my classmates. Got it, let's make our way out of the park then. Huh? We actually reloaded and slightly modified my equipment a bit. Let's see. What's going on here? Huh? This feels familiar somehow. You've noticed it too? The higher elements seem to be present here. Look like in the old schoolhouse. This time, that's time, space, and mirage, right? The 3 aren't usually active? What do you think is causing that to happen? Who knows? Something's clearly out of balance, but beyond that, I couldn't say. The monsters are significantly more dangerous compared to before too. I can sense it. We're gonna need to tread lightly. Gotcha. Yeah, there's high risk AT bonuses. I really don't like CP loss. That's so dangerous. Yeah, lose CP, I'm pretty much screwed. Had it happened so many times in the final dungeon of the previous game. Ah, a special orbit charging station. Doesn't look like your everyday type, but hey, a station is a station. I'm guessing it'll still be a good point to return to if we're in need of a break. I can customize weapons and quartz. So I guess I could, if I'm in trouble, I could still return here to make more stuff I might need. Maybe I'll make Fortuna just in case. That would make Tobol's S-Craft a little bit stronger. Problem is, what do I replace? Oh no! Need to snipe it. Gotcha!
Now's our chance. Ready to go.
Alright, with my higher accuracy, this should be no issue.
Try this. Fire! My turn.
My turn. There. Now.
Gotcha. My turn. Sit. Sure thing.
Ah.
Well, that's that.
Sooner or later, I'll get his wing levels up as well. I remember this one used to be populated with a lot of mushrooms before.
My turn.
Okay, these look like soft-bodied enemies. I think Rean will be good for this. Come on, closer. Gotcha.
Let's get him. Here I go. All right.
Motivation.
Sure thing.
Double strike. Dizzying blow.
1, 2.
That did not
Here I go.
do what I thought. Hoped it would. Oh well.
There.
Unleash cutter. Now.
Gotcha. You're done.
You're done.
You nailed it, Rean.
Thanks. That was.
Be right back. Alright, open
Chest, I
sesame.
wonder what's inside.
Stone brooch. Whenever there's anything here that can petrify me. You usually don't give me these things without a good reason, right? In love games, they will give you these if some upcoming enemy is fond of spamming that status effect. Ugh.
Let's get him. Let's move.
Now.
Gotcha.
Sure thing.
Arts, analyze, I really need to remember that. Okay, now I can finish it off.
Let's move. That's that. Let's keep moving. I did it.
True Autumn Leaf Cutter. Even stronger now. With more delay. Let's see. There should be a Sepith mass this away. Okay, to start.
Sure thing.
Alright, be right back. Kind of interesting how we're working backwards in this new version of the dungeon, starting from the what was originally the boss room. Oh, there should be a fishing spot nearby. Mint drop, ground bait. Oh, ground bait. That's actually a pretty good one.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Alright, I'll probably have to save though, just to make sure all my attempts count. Alright, time to keep going. And... oh no, it's one of these baboon things.
Sure thing. They aren't planning to take that monster on, are
they?
They
Cannot be stunned easily. Yep, didn't work. We can only get a single advantage against them.
Here I go.
Okay. Let me try using Arc Slash on them, huh? Well, you get around to scanning them.
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
ready to go.
Sasapena is rare. I will prioritize scanning it. Meanwhile, Rean, go ahead and arc slash them again. AT delay! Oh no! My AT delay did not last forever. This kind of sucks. Beast press! Oh crap.
Let's move.
Flame impact.
Fall!
Oh no! I should have brought faint resistance. On second thought, maybe I should redo this section so I can actually... I might need to go back and buy faint resistance after all. This kind of sucks.
Activate.
Ow. Oh no. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna redo this section.
That's it for you.
I wish they at least the guy should have mentioned that. Get some fucking faint resistance. Arrgh.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Citrus bottle. Does that have any faint resistance? Oh, yes it does. I guess that's a start. Should have gotten another one though. Oh no, I do have Passionate Rouge. That can act as my faint resistance here. Yup, I guess I'll be cheesing my way through after all. Yup. Face it, got cheese, I got cheese. Okay, let's go. Okay. No, I also need seal resistance, so... Pearl Charm or Passionate Rouge. You cannot. This guy won't be able to defend against both, though. He can only go either seal or faint. Okay, let's just give him faint for now because he's a caster type, anyways. He'd benefit more from just being able to resist faint. Yeah. Okay, cheese mode for Rean. Yep.
Oh, is that a stream?
This way should lead to the exit.
Mirage Sepith. Okay, there's a ton of enemies over there, and they're all guarding what looks to be a powerful chest. Probably.
Here I go.
All right, they all look to be the same type of enemy, so I'm gonna be right back. All right, it's probably gonna go run into a bunch of those baboons.
Right, let's get started.
Holy shit! This is really bad. We might want to.
We have to retreat. Let's keep moving.
Oh, chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna need to park everyone farther away. Okay, I'm prepared now. Just gotta focus on the long range here.
Here I go.
So I can get them all.
Sure thing.
Heat wave.
Just activate.
Arcus activate.
Here you go.
Aha! Uh-oh. Ugh. Getting ever closer.
Let's move.
Rean, do something.
Ready to go.
This is really bad. Is wind any good against them? Alright, I guess. Nothing great. Picture 1. Uh-oh. Ow.
My turn.
AT delay.
Sure thing.
Spear break.
Try this.
Fire!
Let's move.
Arc slash. They hit all of them. Considering my options here. There!
Now's our chance. Now's our chance.
Leave it to me.
Okay, that's 2 down. And you're all that's left, haha! I smack you in the face!
That's that.
And I got one lousy U material. Scepter. Is that any good? Obtain 7 from attacks and crafts. I just noticed the level 1 bonuses are actually pretty high, very high compared to in the first game. So I guess the only thing I really so I guess it's not too much of a downgrade stat wise. I did lose a bunch of arts and bonus abilities though. Alright, so it'll probably take forever to grind as well. Hope Rean can at least get force up. That'll make random encounters a bit easier to manage in terms of resources. I still need to scan that one properly. Cooling spray. Alright, be right back. Okay, no items out of that. And what do I have here? EP charge 1. Yeah, that'll totally help me in the next boss battle. 100 is not a whole lot of EP these days. Ah, one of these things. Shoot. Be right back.
I wonder what's inside.
Alright, it's this chest here. Hit point 1. Ah. Alright, what other chests do I have? Sepith 100 and that should be it. Alright, gotta get past this. Be right back. Alright. Coming to Papa. Need more of these Sepith, because I'm dirt poor. At least in the beginning of the game. Well, with the DLC, I'm not as dirt poor as I could be, but still. It's probably an achievement for getting all the chests anyway. One of these baboons
We aren't planning
again.
to take that monster on, are we?
Be right back. Alright, next boss time. That looks rather familiar. Feels like we're just gonna fight palette swaps of every enemy, of every boss we've ever fought before. Have I actually fought this before? I don't remember. Is it the same name? Grunoja? What is it? I'm gonna look up what it's originally called real quick. Let's see, it was in chapter 1, I believe. Yeah, it's Grunoja. Again, it's the same name. That's huge. It must be this park's ruler. We actually fought it during our field study the last time we were here. Doesn't look too happy about us stepping on his turf. What's going on? Are Arcus units resonating? Feels like there's some immense power welling up from inside me too. Seems like you're the cause, Rean. What do you mean by that? We can worry about it later. Let's take this thing down. Roger.
Sharp, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna try a different strategy for this boss. We don't actually have a choice but to use overdrive here. Yeah, it gives me basically 3 consecutive turns and restores some of my points. Arts are instant. Everything that can unbalance will unbalance.
Let's move. Here goes. Overdrive. All right.
No debate.
Sure thing.
Should have him standing a bit far away, but I'll manage. Alright, just speed up on Rean then. Rean will probably need it more.
Here I go. Burn to ash.
Burn to ash.
Fall. Now's our chance.
Now's our chance.
Understood.
Oh, come on, he had to buff himself.
Ready to go.
Also, I might have no choice but to steal that turn bonus. If only there was a cheaper... Oh, airstrike will be able to steal it. I don't feel like using my S-craft just yet.
Activate.
Steal. Ow.
Here I go.
Oh, he only has his defense up this time. I think it's because Rean might have accidentally debuffed his strength with one of his attacks. Yeah, that must be it.
Burn to ash.
Burn to ash.
Fall. Now's our chance.
Now's our chance.
Ready to go. Just activate.
What? Of course, you have to buff even more.
All right.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Alright, keep going. Ow.
My turn.
Ah,
Now's our chance.
now's our chance.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Thanks.
My turn. Burn to ash.
Burn to ash.
Fall. Now's our chance.
Now's our chance. Oh no! Ah, he survived.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Next to Fist of Fury,
My
it's
turn.
really hard to survive against this guy.
Yep.
Thanks to my weak-ass healing.
My turn. All right.
Ready to go.
Alright, speed up. No.
Here I go.
Oh, hell no.
Burn to ash.
Oh, poison. Nice, nice.
Ready to go.
Well, allow me to steal that turn bonus.
Thanks.
I'm gonna need it more than you, big boy.
Too slow. Let's move.
Still poisoned.
All right.
Okay, Tobal, time to show off some of your...
Ready to go.
Might as well start focus more on you. I'm just gonna only use my EP for healing and buffing. That'll be the best way, I think. Let's see. Immune to seal, so that would be useless. Dizzying blow would be a much better use of my CP.
They're off balance.
Got you.
Got you.
Here I go. Sit.
Sure thing.
Chrono Drive.
Let's move. Burn to ash.
Burn to ash.
Fall.
Yes. Here we go. Rush.
Understood.
Too slow. Now's our chance.
Now's our chance. Oh, hey, we got him without using any S-crafts this time. I think this is a much better job than I did last time, too. Yes. I actually redid this fight. Haha.
You nailed it, Rean.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That was all you.
I can't believe I killed him. Well, too bad it didn't count as deadly reprisal, since technically the counter triggered a crit, and then Tobal finished him off. Oh well. I'll take it. Ah, so close to that. It's so close to getting force leveled up. Yeah, this time I didn't have to use the stronger DLC obtained item, so I'm more proud of this one than last time.
Looking good.
We are so weak right now. Ugh. I should have spent more time farming. Maybe trying to farm stuff in Ymir. Hell no. Would they even let me? Probably not. I don't think they were going to let me actually explore the older dungeon either. Whew, we're alive. I'm surprised we managed with just the two of us. Now we just need to figure out what happened back there. Celine, you said I was the cause, didn't you? That's right, I could feel the link between the two of you becoming stronger. And that power made it possible came from you, Rean, because you're an awakener. So being an awakener affects our Arcus. Gives us extra abilities. That doesn't really explain anything. Sorry, but that's all I know. I'm just telling you what I felt. I've got no idea what caused it to happen. You know, this could be a huge advantage for us if we can learn to master it. No arguments here. Well, practice makes perfect, so let's try to use it as much as possible. Either I'm doing really bad, or they're really making the bosses tougher this time around. About overdrive. Many advantages during battle, making a powerful asset if used correctly. Once activated, both members recover 30%. Alright. Thing is, you should be buffed up before activating it. That way you get the most mileage out of it. But the game wouldn't let me do that. All arts be cast instantly. How to charge it. Charges by dealing damage to enemies and providing support to party members. So that includes healing, right? Healing and buffing. Charge based on your tactical bonus after battle. The higher the bonus, the more it charges. Restoring overdrive is valid. Using is often the key to swift, effective combat. That was so brutal. Alright, seriously though, how much more until your Master Quartz levels up? Pretty close, I guess. And hopefully you'll get some better skills. I should have given him a defense quartz. That probably would have been smarter. Okay, so here's its stats. Doesn't look too bad at first, but of course it can stack its own strength buff to insane levels. So then really that would give about 1800 attack, which is pretty close to end game levels of power in the Cold Steel 1. Yeah. And maybe I'll stick back and try to get... no, there should still be some enemies on the highway that I can test, that I can level up Rean on. Seriously. There's the park as usual. And there's that farmhouse. Maybe we can... I wonder if the people there will be able to will tell us anything since we did quests for them before. Whew, glad to be out of there. The higher elements don't seem to be active outside the park from what I can tell. Although something still feels off. It feels like something is starting to happen here in Erebonia. As to what, you got me. Just saying something doesn't make it sound very good. Let's put that off for now and start with gathering some info. How much control the Noble Alliance has in this area and all that fun stuff. It'd be ideal if we could find out at least that before we get to town. Oh, I know who we could ask. There should be a farmhouse nearby. Want to start by asking there? Don't see why we shouldn't. Just make sure you don't end up drawing suspicion. Naturally, I'll be keeping my mouth shut as long as we're in front of people. Got it, I'll show you two the way. Stimulant, tear bomb. I am gonna have to blow all my money on more healing items. Farmer people, help us. Hey there, who might you two be? Don't think I've ever seen you around these parts. Are you kidding me? I've been here before. Anything we can help you with? You actually look awfully familiar, young man. Have we met? Actually, we're traveling merchants, you see. We just got here too, so we don't exactly have the best grasp on the current situation. That's why we'd appreciate it if we could get some info from the locals. Traveling merchants, huh? Must be rough go for you guys. Well, we'd be glad to give you a rundown of things if that's what you're looking for. Wow, he really is resourceful. Thank you. We inquired about the state of things in Keldic over the past month. To be honest, it hasn't been too crazy here. In fact, you could say it's been almost peaceful. There have been no major battles or anything. Yeah, mainly because the Noble Alliance is dominating. Granted, Keldic itself has been pretty tense since everything started. I see. I'm pretty sure Albarea is the one who rules around here. How about your farm then? Safe to assume things haven't changed much on that front? Not exactly. With all the restrictions on railroad network, among other things, we've been feeling the effects of the war. The Grand Market's taken a massive hit thanks to those train restrictions too, which only makes our situation worse. Yeah, almost everything we produce here gets sold off to the market. Doesn't help that the provincial army's been requisitioning goods from people lately too. So here's hoping things go back to normal soon. You're preaching to the choir. This might sound like an odd question, but you haven't seen any students around this area recently, have you? Students? Can't say we have. Why do you ask? Oh, no reason. Just curious. We'll get out of your hair now. Thanks for the update. It should make your lives a bit easier. No worries. Just watch your back, we're gonna be here for a while. Thanks for the warning. We'll keep our eyes open. It's probably a stretch to hope for any leads around here. Well, we did get some info on what the Noble Alliance is up to. But yeah, let's just check out Celtic for now. I don't expect we'll run into much trouble while we're there. You know the way, right? Yeah, south down the highway. Alright, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe.